Hello everybody, it's your boy Mum here. Hang on one second. Let me... There we go. So, sorry, I did things in the wrong order. But there's a little bit of latency tonight. We'll get over it. I mean, it's not like this is an online game, we'll be fine. But here we are, we're back in Oblivion. We're in the remake, or remaster. And tonight we're gonna start a new save. I want to make a character that I usually make when I start a new Elder Scrolls game or save. It's my serious character. Normally we make goofy characters. We'll get into that. We'll make a goofy character later on. This is my favorite game ever. It's finally been remastered. I want to enjoy it. Let's get at it.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Alright, let's start with our first impressions. It looks fantastic. I think it's beautiful. You know, it's my favorite game ever, and I'm glad they did good. You know, did a good job on it. You know, I'm gonna have to get used to not seeing potato faces. Honestly, I'm so used to that over the years. Let's see. Let's go to Dark Elf. We'll go to Vardenfell. I never played that Morrowind game, but I like the Vardenfell Dark Elves a bit more. It also seems to come with some sort of like extra stats. Yeah, better endurance over personality. That's actually a new thing they added. Let me look at these. Does it change? I guess these would be green or red depending on like what changes. But yeah, we'll go with that. I like being Dark Elves. My headcanon is cross between a Dark Elf and a Nord is usually, and I call it Falmum. But yeah, we'll get into that. That's my nerdy thing. One thing that's kind of dumb is they changed male and female to type 1 and type 2. I hate that shit, but we'll get over it. We'll just ignore it and move on. It doesn't really have any impact beyond this like screen that we're looking at. And then let's see here. And I was looking at the customization stuff. I like how much customization they added, because that's the thing with Oblivion. You can make your characters look very goofy, but we're gonna make him look what I think a Nord Dark Elf hybrid would look like. Let me see here. It should be like, instead of whites, it's black, but with blue pupils. I feel like that'd be a Nord High Elf thing. Because the High Elf, or Dark Elf, sorry. Dark Elf eyes are usually just like these black, yeah, here. black with red. Maybe I'll give him like regular human eyes. Let's see how that looks. I love how crazy the eyes look for Dark Elves. Let's look at the other races. Let's go to just like normal human tone. Yeah, he doesn't have all those options. There are some pretty crazy options for him though. Does he have cat eyes too? Oh yeah, hey, look, they gave him the Dark Elf eyes as an option. Okay, so yeah, you have the same. You can just be goofy. Okay, so I was wondering if those were just like specific racial choices. Let's see, what does a Nord look like? I like the Dark Elf perks more in Oblivion. In Skyrim, I would prefer being a Nord and make them look more Dark Elfy for this character. But the stats fit better. Honestly, being a Breton would be even better, but I'm not playing as a Breton. Are you kidding me? Alright, eyes. Let's make them look kind of human. I want to kind of get the look of that that dark elf looking fella in the arena. And he's the most like interesting looking elf in the game because he's a dark elf, but he doesn't look like a dark elf in the original one. Let's see. We'll go with a little tan. Yeah, a little yellowish. They don't have like any like human tones, which makes sense. I mean, these are dark elf. Yeah, we'll go with a little yellowish. I feel like making your character in a dungeon and in dungeon lighting is kind of not leaving yourself to success. Is there even like, does this even do anything? I feel like a dark elf with freckles would look very strange. Lipstick color. Let's go with that orangish look. We'll go more sheer. And then that should be good. Let's just change his hair up. We're gonna make him look more Nordic with the hair. Because you can make him look really elven or Nordy or human just off of the hair. Oh wow. The root color and tip color, you can go really in depth. I've seen some pretty wacky creations. And I look forward to doing those. I'm going to make Fighter Man in this again. Tips. Yeah, give him some of that like rose blonde. Eyebrow color. It's weird seeing a dark elf with eyebrows. They have eyebrows in regular Oblivion, but it feels like they shouldn't, you know? We're not going to go too in depth, but I know the eyes and the nose are really what could sell him as looking, you know, more human. Because those are really like the key things that tie a face together. Head shape. Nose, we're not going to go too much further. We want it to tilt up more. And then the rest of it's pretty good. I mean, I think he looks kind of like a human elf hybrid. That's not a Breton. Bretons in lore are human elf hybrids, but they're really just humans, you know? There's like no elf to them at all. I wish there were. I wish they looked more like what a human elf hybrid would look like. Because they exist in lore. I think they're, that Nords and Dark Elves mixed. I don't remember correctly, but I think they're actually, like, sterile. Like a Liger would be. I don't remember if that... See, that could have been, like, canon a while ago, and then in no longer canon, because it changes. But there were characters in Morrowind, and I think in Elder Scrolls Online, that were, like... you know, tribes of that. So it's not completely unheard of in Elder Scrolls lore. I pick it because I like the I like both Nords and Dark Elves, so why pick? Wait, did it not do an eyebrow color? Yeah, it did. That's weird. It doesn't pop up. All right, change the name. We'll do some other ones. I have one called Philgrim instead of Pilgrim. That would be funny. He's gonna just explore shit for now, but until we choose to play as him. But yeah, I like the sword and the bow. I like resistance to fire. I like being aided by an ancestral ghost. I think this guy looks like a fucking... I think we did it. I think we did it. I don't think there's much more to change about him. He looks just alien enough and also just human enough.
Hey there. You, kinsman. I haven't seen another Dunmer in here and I don't know how long. Where you from, huh? Vardenfell? You got a wife back home? Tell you what, I'm getting out of here in a couple of weeks. When I get back to Morrowind, I'll look her up. She must be so lonely. Don't you worry.
What a nice guy.
I'll take care of her long after you're dead. Oh, that's right.
He's making sure
you're
my wife's...
going to die in here.
My wife in Vardenfell's
You hear
not
that?
alone.
The
That's
guards
beautiful.
are coming for you.
What a good guy.
Lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons.
It's good to know there's people looking after my family when I'm gone.
Know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing
Is that
here?
Boris?
This cell is supposed to
It
be
is-
off limits.
I feel like that's just like
Usual
generic
picks up
guy.
at the watch.
Oh no, that's not Boris.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
My character's handsome
No
enough to
sign of
actually be the man
Stay
from his
put,
dreams.
prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Oh, he has the same eyes as me. Maybe I'm his heir.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
Damn
As
it.
for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Must have done something pretty heinous for the gods to be so mad at me. They put me in jail. Damn.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I hate how, like, when he's done talking, he nods yes. I don't know why that's, like, so annoying to me. He goes... He finishes saying something and he goes, mm-hmm. Alright, I go my own way. Yeah, I go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Sounds like he's simping for the gods. What a loser.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just
Is it?
stay out of our way.
Is it? I mean, I've been... Regardless, I'm getting out of a situation that I didn't deserve to be in, frankly. Like, am I really lucky that I'm being let loose from being wrongfully imprisoned?
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
The dungeons look fantastic. Or the sewers.
There's trouble ahead.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
That guy took... Did that guy take fall damage? Take the robes. Got a loot. Reynolds katana. Yep. So we're skilled with the sword. That's the one thing, being a dark
You all
elf,
right, sire? We're
that
clear
doesn't
for now.
doesn't do
Captain
me.
Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving. Stand aside,
What did they
prisoner.
make the inventory? Oh, the pause button? That's weird. I love short swords. The katana model looks kind of fancy. Oh, I know what I'm doing first thing. My guy looks stoned. I gotta change the eyes. The red... I guess they would have a red tint, wouldn't they? That's lore accurate, actually. How about that? Nord Dark Elf, I would imagine the eyes would actually have a bit of a red tint to them.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us. I told you to keep out of our way. You're lucky I like you. Although...
Yeah, fuck you, dude. You don't know what I'm locked up for. The rats kind of look like skeevers, I'm not gonna lie. They don't look like rats as much as they look like skeevers. There's a difference. There's also like a driftiness to the character. I don't know how to... like when I take my thumb off the movement button, he continues to go for a little bit. Like... Alright, here's a little tip for all of you that are new to this game. With Oblivion, it's all about timing your blocks and timing your power attacks. Like when other people are blocking, you want to get your power attack just right on their block and it'll stagger them. And if you block at just the right time when they attack you, you're going to stagger them. You have to make sure you have the right amount of stamina though. Alright, I'm not gonna get used to the inventory stuff being here. That's gonna throw me off. Alright. Not a fan of the point in that hood. That's a little too wizardy. I do like the robes change. Oh yeah, that's a good look. I'm liking the leather, honestly. I'm liking that. Maybe I'll go light armor build. That's pretty good looking. The slack cloth. Alright. I'll get those wrist iron nuts on. You don't want to get rid of the wrist irons because they weigh nothing. And they're really good for... they weigh nothing and they're basically a thing you can enchant for free. Like... You can put whatever enchantment you want on them, and they're fine. They're not going to take up weight if you want to be unarmored. I really like the maces in this game, but I think I will go with swords just because that's the racial skill, I think. Let me look at my stats. Let me look at what we're working with here. Magic, map, quest, help. The stats, character. Alright, let's see here. Blade 15, block, blunt is 10. That's not bad. We can make up for that with... We could probably get our blunt up 5 points, honestly, just in this area. I like blunt weapons a lot. They don't have the reach of blades, but they look better, in my opinion. I like the way that blunt weapons look. Especially the maces. What did they... So, they made sneak... Basically, it's like where the circle would be on a PlayStation controller. It's B on an Xbox. In regular Oblivion, it's just your, like, L3 or R3, which I feel is much more natural. But they added sprint to L3, so I guess that makes sense. I'm not complaining about that. It's just a weird change. Oh, I wonder what the zombie's gonna look like. They really slowed down the swing speed of the maces. They're going with more of a Skyrim thing, I think, with that. Blunt weapons swing slower than swords. I don't think it was as noticeable in the original Oblivion. I recently played it. Rusty iron armor. That doesn't look as good. I'm gonna go with the rough leather curse. I like the look of that. That combo is pretty good. Steel short sword. I love short swords. I like maces. I wanna get my blunt up. It's probably better to like specialize, because then I'll be doing more damage. Look at that. My fatigue is low. I'm pretty sure you do more damage when your fatigue is higher. I'm not liking... There's like a 3-hit combo. That's weird. I don't even... You can... Oh, I don't like that. That's icky. So you can hold... I was holding down R2 there. He just keeps attacking. And then if I go light and then hold it down, he continuously does light. That's icky. I don't like that feeling. Like in OG Oblivion, you just hit the button and he swings. If you want to do other moves, you move in different directions. Like your forward attack is one attack, back attack one, left and right. Do different swings. They don't make any difference. They're just, you know, that's the way they are. I like spamming my attacks. What's wrong with that? Why would they get rid of the spamming attacks and allow you to just hold down to attack continuously? That's strange. Like, that's not something I'm opposed to necessarily. It's just a weird difference that I'm noticing. I don't know what would be the reason for that to be the case. Like, I don't know why you would change that. Oh, come on. That was perfect. There we go. I don't think it's that dark. I think you guys should be able to see it just fine, right? Oh yeah, the iron helmet's down here. Where is it? There's the iron shield. I like the look of the iron stuff in this game. Or the OG game. We'll see how it looks in this. I like it. I like it. That looks good. The rusty iron shield, I like it. I like it a lot. I used to draw people with this shield. Like the iron shield looked so cool to me when I was a kid. I do wish they would have added the shield bashing from Skyrim. Maybe that's a thing you can unlock as you upgrade your block skill. Because I don't know what all they've changed. Oh, come on. Also, shout out to my little brother Matt. He bought this game for me. There we go. That was a perfect block. Oh, I'm noticing that the health recovers over time. because I haven't healed, and I've been getting hit for sure. I do wish there was a little bit more area on some of these items to pick up. I like that they added sprinting, but I've seen the sprint animations and they don't look good. It actually looks better on my guy than it does on other people's for some reason. I was watching my little brother play this, and when he's sprinting, it looks so dumb. What about the jumps? Not too bad. That's a notorious thing with these. Ah, I didn't get a good roll. Usually there's a good pair of pants there. I don't know if that's the case in this. I like that goblin, though. Let's get an arrow out. That's one of our skills. Nice. The archery feels very good. Right off the bat, I can tell that I'm going to enjoy the archery in this. Nice. Oh, it didn't hit. It didn't connect. The War Axe. Oh wow, the War Axe does the same amount of damage as the club. For now, I mean, as you upgrade the blunt stat, that probably changes. I keep forgetting the button for it. That's the power attack for the axe. Let's see here. That is a strange power attack. Like, there's no way that would actually hurt someone more than just swinging it normally. Because that, you're just kind of pushing them with the axe. You're not actually cleaving into anything. You know? That is a cleave. That's like a sturdy hit. So if you're standing I like that. Okay. So in the original Oblivion, whether you're standing still or moving backwards, forwards, I already talked about it, affects the attack you do. Like, there's usually a running like, if you do a power attack while moving forward, you usually will, like, sprint at them. With that, you can kind of, like, you hit and back away faster, yeah. And then your standard attacks are kind of standard. See, I just wanted to sneak there, and I ended up sprinting. That's gonna fuck me up so much. I'm having a good time, though. I was thinking it would give me the feeling of playing it for the first time again, but I feel like that's never gonna happen. And honestly, the best feeling is when you're outside of this part of the game. There we go. Got a perfect block there. You gotta time your stuff right. I'm worried about the shaman. Okay. Where's the shaman? Trying to get my bow out and I keep fucking it up. There she is. She got those big old goblin titties. At least in the original, let's find out. That's what I was really wondering this whole time. I was like, what about the goblin titties? This fight feels very fun, though. Fighting a sorcerer. That was awesome, actually. That felt fucking amazing. Shooting a bow and while someone's shooting lightning at you. Oh, I want that. Of course, it falls into the rat pen. Give me that staff. That's perfect for selling. Alright, moment of truth. Let's flip this lady over. How do I move? There we go. This is such a fucking degenerate thing to do. I'm not even like... Where'd they go? Oh wow, those are some really saggy things. Look at that. It's like they're laying on the side of their body. If the, oh no, that's her hand. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, they're not as firm. Definitely had the impact of all that time since the original was made. Their age shows what I'm saying. Can't rate this any higher if we don't have disgusting green titties. That's the final nail in the coffin for me. Alright, let's get back to Uriel. Emperor.
Find a defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here. Take them down!
Come on. Come on.
For the blade!
I saved you.
And the Emperor! Do your worst! You don't want to do that again!
Oh, I hit him.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again!
Hey, Glenroy.
He might be working with the assassins.
Why? Why would I be
No,
doing that?
He is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
He didn't do the nod that time. I was really looking for it. Let's see. I would say I'm not on good terms with the gods. I mean, they fucking threw me in jail for no reason.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Alright, always go with the lady. Oh, this one, hang on, the warrior boosts your endurance too by 10 points. What's the lady do? Willpower and endurance, okay. I mean, willpower and endurance are two that you really want to get. Easy, that one. The other ones can get fucked. I mean, this one would be cool too. But the thing is I know that, like, I'm gonna just it's going to be easy for me to just improve my strength while I'm just going around the game. It's endurance and willpower, because those, so the attributes that like willpower and endurance affect your health and your magic bars, and they scale based on your level. So like you really want to maximize those as early as possible, because every time you level up, like your health will increase by how much your endurance like stat is filled. So if you have maximum endurance, by the time you're level 20 and like someone who hasn't gotten maximum endurance, you're already going to have like double the health. So that, I don't know if they changed that for the remake, but I'm going to act as if they haven't, because that's what I am operating off of.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Alright, what about me?
Your stars are not mine.
No shit.
Today, the lady
Actually,
shall fortify you in your quest for glory.
Stars, everybody has the same stars, dude. You look up at the sky, there's the same stars. We're in the same hemisphere, buddy. Can you see my fate, though?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
He's saying I'm
With
hot.
such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
This dude really wants... He's risen me up, man.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me.
He's talking about tongue
You
in
shall
me.
follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Alright, Boris. Tell me about Uriel.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
So they all just have like a tick where they just nod. Let me see.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things
He's
are not going according
falling
to plan.
asleep while talking to me. Look at his eyelids.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Looks fantastic. I can't wait till we get into the real world. Outside of this dungeon sim. Get my club. What's my major skills, attributes? Oh yeah, I shouldn't have any major skills. I'm still leveling up, so they must have changed the level system. Because in the original Oblivion, your skill, like your major skills, determine which ones you level up your actual level from upgrading, and then minor skills kind of just add to like how many points you get for your attributes each time you level. So let's see here. Oh wow, yeah, my blunt's already at 15. I've already got my blunt up to my blade level. That was quick. Let me see here. So I like that I can see the skill tree. That's not something that's easy to access in the original. Novice, you have no particular perks. Blunt, 25. Apprentice. Blunt weapons more durable. Power attacks grant you shield. That's pretty good. I didn't know that that was a thing. Your regular attacks have a slight chance to silence your opponents. Holy shit. Blunt fucking rules. The shield granted by your power attacks even stronger. Blade, no particular perk. Power attacks deal more damage and blade weapons are more durable. Power attacks and weakness. Apply weakness to normal weapon to your opponent. Okay. These have to be new things. Yeah, these are definitely new because you get like skills like as you upgrade your blade or blunt in the original. Like I think with blade, if you get it up to journeyman, you unlock a power attack that can disarm your opponent. Like a chance to disarm it. So yeah, these are new. Power attacks apply weakness to normal weapon. Regular attacks have a slight chance to make your opponent bleed, dealing damage over time. That's pretty good. The weakness to normal weapon applied by power attacks even stronger. Okay. Blunt, blade, hand to hand. Where's one-handed? Oh, they don't have one-handed and two-handed weapons? I don't think that's a thing in their normal, is it? No, that's not a thing in normal. That just affects movement speed of the weapon, basically, and your reach. Swords have much longer reach. Let's take a look at these other ones. Acrobatics. Yeah, see, you get the dodges by getting your acrobatics up. I want to get the... heavy armor. Let's look at this. Heavy armor you wear no longer encumbers you at all. Heavy armor you wear no longer encumbers you as much. Alright, and then light armor. Yeah, I mean, the heavy armor would be much better to have. Just based on that, because, like, heavy armor weighs so much more. Not being encumbered by it would be better, and it's just... you get a better, like, protection. Oh my god, that scared me. Hang on. That freaked me out. Settings. I want general subtitles. Where's general subtitles? Because there were no subtitles for that. I want subtitles on everything. We're definitely gonna have to go through these settings and change these one of these days. Audio maybe. I don't know why audio would be sometimes audio has the subtitle settings. I don't know why. And I saw the subtitles, like, I'm not crazy, I saw that. But there's got to be more subtitle settings than that. Because that one doesn't just have it on or off. Wait. Yeah, we're going to discard changes. Oh, look. Wow, you can just quickly access your map like that. Oh, I like that.
Preserve us.
Bro, what is that guy doing? He's just standing in the corner while the Emperor's getting fucking stabbed.
You don't want to do that again. Getting tired.
Mara's mercy on you.
Do your worst.
That guy's just
God's blood.
thinks he's unarmed. But what was the blade guy doing just standing in the corner while the Emperor's getting shanked over here? What the hell?
Oblivion, take you. Protect the Emperor.
Okay, that one had a subtitle.
Oblivion, take you.
You're lucky I like you. Otherwise,
My blood for the Empire. This one's mine.
Yeah, dude, I'm upgrading my blunt so quickly. Oh, there's no jump attacks? I'm pretty sure in base game Oblivion you can just swing away. Okay, okay. Whenever, like you can jump around, try to dodge things. You just spam that shit.
Hold up.
They're basically a human
I don't
machine
like
gun
this.
in
Let
the
me take a
original.
look.
I wonder how architecturally sound it is
Looks
to have
clear. Come on.
arches
We're almost through to the sewers.
lead into squares. Like, arches should always lead into circles. Also, like, why would they need so many drains so close to each other?
Damn
What
it.
are we
The gate is
underneath?
barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
I know they need lighting. I'm being nitpicky. I'm just kind of commenting on if this were reality, like, why would they have so many fucking
It's
drains
a dead end. What's
in one spot?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him.
Take them down!
For the Emperor!
Die! The Emperor!
This one's mine. This one's mine.
Wow, I do no damage to the
Told you to
assassins.
stay with the Emperor.
Alright, whatever. What are you doing here? Get out of
You're
here.
lucky I like you. Otherwise, you'd be dead already.
I can go no further.
Ah.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not
Wanted to whack
have the
him.
Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
He said it.
Die, you scum!
That's the best, stranger. You chose a bad day to take.
No.
What's up, Mitch?
Talos
He said the thing. You're right. He could have just,
The amulet. It
Not
was the
died.
amulet of kings. It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
like, he could have just been like, hey, this assassin's gonna kill me through here. It's gonna cause a ton of fucked up shit to happen. Like, stop that guy and we're good. Right? Like, all we had to do was just... he could have just been like, yeah, I know this guy's about to stab me. You can just kill him and then we win.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you.
I guess.
They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
He wants to kiss me.
Joffrey? He
Yeah,
said
that.
that? Why?
He said that my eyes shine like Akatosh and that my face reminds him of his dreams or something like that.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know.
Okay.
He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and
Sewers.
goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
No, not at all. I'm a full-blown retard. Alright, let's make our guy a warrior. Or a retard. Why would I be a knight? I'm gonna pick the scout just because I like the look of it. Stealth, magic, strength. Let's see. Let's go with magic. I like magic a lot. Yeah, this is the remake. Mitch. It's pretty good. So far, I mean, I don't know. People have said they really like it. I'll pick strength and speed. Which kind of goes against... actually, speed and endurance. Actually, strength and endurance. Wait, did I not pick... There. Skills. Alright, let's see here. Choose your major skill set. Okay, okay. Go blunt. Let's see. I like restoration spells, destruction. Which ones? Maybe alteration? Let me look here. This one's pretty good. Fuck alchemy, dude. I'll go with that one. And then stealth. Oh, no stream? That's fine, dude. I gotta, I want to, like, sleep soon. I have to sleep soon, but I wanted to get this in. Well, congratulations to your sister. Mitch's sister had a second kid. Hopefully, Mitch is not the father. I like spells. You know, I like marksman. Acrobatics, light armor, speechcraft, sneak. This is definitely different from the original Oblivion. Where's acrobatics? There we go. Athletics and acrobatics are really big to me. I'm really doing a lot by investing in blunt. I like blades too. I like swords too. Let's see, which one can I remove? I'd rather have sword than marksman. Especially when I'm investing in magic. Adventure. Look at the guy they gave me. Here. Left stick. Perfect. Yes. There it is. Look at that guy. He's probably thinking about eating that flower, am I right? Yeah, what are these? Oh, okay, I see. I see. Let's look at this art first. I love the art in this. Ah, I should have made a Gunner class. You're right, Skylar. That's right. Gonna go back through it. Magic. Strength. There we go. Acrobatics. Is acrobatics really the only one I picked for that? Yeah, I don't really want any of those other ones. We'll change it. We'll change it for Skylar. He likes Gunners. Gunner. Oblivion has reached the modern age. me look at this. Look at my gooner. That dude looks like he's in mid goon right there. No, I'm not doing any armor skills. I mean, that just... Armor is easy because it just upgrades passively. It upgrades as you're wearing it. You just got to get hit and you're good. No, I haven't heard of Half Sword Mitch. I'm focused on Oblivion right now. This is what I want to play. Gunnar.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
Oh, dude, those rats and goblins are gonna get fucked, dude. You have no idea how strong my right arm is.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
No, explain more.
Take it easy. You'll be fine. I know this is a lot to take in all at once. No one's more surprised than me that I'm sending an escaped prisoner off with the Amulet of Kings. But the Emperor trusted you for a reason, and I trust the Emperor. The Amulet of Kings must get to Joffrey at Wayne Priory. He'll know what to do with it. Joffrey should know how to find the heir the Emperor spoke of. The amulet...
Alright. What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Alright. Let me see if I can find the other guy's sword. Glenroy. Oh, he had $2 on him. He died very gracefully. But yeah, I'm going to be shooting ropes all over the goblins, Skylar. Don't you worry. I got so many ropes stored up from all these goon sessions. That's why my character's magic. Gunnar is definitely more of a magic class than retard. Also, you don't look at my guy. His name is Falmum If I can find my fucking... There you go. He's a yellow dark elf. We're gonna have to change it once we see him in the sunlight, probably. That kind of jump scared me a little. Oh, fuck. There's a glitch. Skylar says there's a glitch on a side quest for like 50 goblin spawn. Well, that's supposed to happen on one of the side quests. Is it the one where you're like with his dad and his 2 sons and you're saving their farm? Because that one's you're supposed to get a shit ton of goblins in that one. Let's see here. Let's look at my guy. Look at that guy. Famum Skylar is a hybrid between a Nord and a Dark Elf. Let's look at his skin. It's not letting me change it. There we go. If it's outside of coral, then it's the one I'm referring to there. It's too blue. See. What do you think, Skylar? More yellow or more blue? What would a Nord Dark Elf hybrid look more like? Well, this one's kind of pink. I feel like it's going to be too pink once I see it. I could go back. I can't go back. Like Dark Elves are... Oh, did a bug just crawl across my guy's face? Was that in game or was that in reality? He's got to be blue with beautiful Nord locks. You're right. I should have given him braids. Hair. They don't got the, maybe they don't really have braids for dark elves, do they? Dude, some of the elven hairstyles in this game are ridiculous. Yeah, there's no braids for elves. Isn't that weird? Oh, that one's braids right there. That looks more like Legolas than that looks more Nord. You gotta find the balance between Nord and Legolas. Greasher says, check your gifts and go. Alright. What do you think of that? I think that's the one, Skylar. Hold up, Greasher. Oh, thank you. For the new Oblivion, thank you, Greasher. Very sweet of you. Greasher dropped $5 for your boy mom. Alright, so we've established he'd be a little blue. We got him some locks. I think we're good. Enter. I guess. Why? Alright. Exit. Now let's look at him in sunlight and he's gonna look completely different. Did it just crash? I was like, if it crashed, then Oblivion's back, baby. It wouldn't be Oblivion if it wasn't fucking broken. We good? What the fuck's going on with the game? There we go. Look at that. I have a helmet on. Why is my guy so short? Wrong one. Not to be nitpicky or anything, but I feel like a Nord Dark Elf hybrid would have pink nipples. I don't know if that's canon though. Alright, first things first. It's raining. Why is it raining? We gotta fuck up some bitches over here. Get out of here, tutorial. Dude, underwater looks so good. So Skylar says he picks a Khajiit every game, and that's so you're such a furry.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm still not used to. They changed what buttons open the inventory, but the archery feels so good. There's usually two of them. Yep, there are. We're gonna beat the shit out of this lady. We're gonna give her a concussion. Let me search it. Dude, it's now it's really frozen. Yeah, they just crashed. What the hell, Oblivion? It says The Unreal Engine crashed. The engine that the fucking game is on. Alright, include log files. Send and close. Don't send. All right, let's open Oblivion again. Oh wow! It actually had my It had my system information for the like reporting the issue on the screen for you guys. Hey, look. I'm looking at the stream to see. At least I'm glad you guys could see the... It was Unreal that fucking broke and crashed. That's annoying. Let's get back in it. Let's see where it left off. It's ridiculous how big the file is for this game. Like, I feel like they didn't optimize the textures or anything. Like, I feel like they didn't compress the textures or audio files or anything. Alright. Let's fuck up these bandits again. I don't like the 3-hit combo, Skylar. Yeah, pretty sure the remaster is just Oblivion upgraded. Did you expect more?
Your presence here will not be tolerated. What's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
She didn't have to call me a baby like that. That's crazy. That bitch. Of course it's a fucking wood elf. Pathetic. The worst kind. It's broken again, dude. It just fucking froze. What the hell? Dude. You gotta release a game that works, man. Am I the only one? Another fucking crash. Dude, what is it about fighting those bandits that the game can't handle? They haven't called me a fat cow yet. We'll see if that happens. Round 3. I literally just started to save Skylar. If anybody's called me a fat cow, you'd have seen it. Alright, let's get out of this place. Where should we go? What do I want to look at? I want to do this waterfront quest, but I don't want to do it if the game's going to be fucking completely wrecked right now. Because I don't want to just, you know, I don't want to start a whole quest. Let's head to this place. I want to check out the Orange Road.
Anytime now.
Look at the coral armor. It's usually a darker blue than that. Hey, that guy can't shoot for shit. He's missing.
Hail.
Has he hit
Good
once?
morning.
Where are his arrows? No, they're all over here. Look at that. Free steel arrows. Wait, is she already missing? Get away from me, lady. I don't know you. Gosh, what the get out of here. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you, Darmina. Nice. I don't know where all the shadows are. Did it crash because it couldn't handle shadows? Bro, it can't even handle me pulling up the pause menu to look at the fucking graphic settings. It crashed again. Oh my god. Alright, well, it looks like I can't play Oblivion anymore. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna investigate later. What the hell, man? Bro, first they don't let me play OG Oblivion because like all of the stuff's broken, and now I can't play Remastered Oblivion. We're gonna check our graphics stuff. I'm gonna have to investigate this. Z says, what happened? The game keeps crashing. I don't know why. I'm gonna investigate it. I'll see you guys later, though. I do have to go to bed. Bye-bye. Try playing the game without streaming. Streaming shouldn't affect the game at all. Like, my PC can handle it. It's the game itself that's bugging out, I think. I play more graphically intensive games on stream all the time. There is like a Wi-Fi issue, but that's completely separate from the game. The stream would be crashing if it was that. It's not the stream having the issues necessarily. It's the game itself crashing.